action. Kathleen's hair. Yes, fabulous. Notice her roots. Not so cute.
No, not at all.
I'm gonna highlight her hair, put in a couple streaks of some fun red over the blonde, and then we're gonna cut it.
Johnson's store, and she's like calling me up. She's like, "What would you want from here?" And so I was making a little joke because you know how Betsy Johnson has a shirt that says "I Heart BJ."
Right.
I was like, "Mom, get me that shirt," and she's all like, "Oh, Kathleen, blah blah blah," and like flipped out, and then went in there, and then flipped out because she's like, "There's a shirt in there that costs $90." I was like, "Mom, that's a good deal for Betsy Johnson's shirt. Get it!" And she was like flipping out and everything. It was so funny.
Betsy Johnson.
Me too.
I love her hair. I love how she was one of the first people who like the multicolored hair.
I love how old she is. I want her to be my grandmother. Like, think of how cool that would have been. Like, Betsy Johnson's my grandma.
Exactly. Betsy Johnson, the cool anything, grandma or not. She's awesome.
I was trying to explain my mother fashion, but it wasn't working out.
Explaining fashion to your mom?
Yeah, I was trying to explain to her that $90 shirt, that's a really good deal at Betsy Johnson. Swear to God, if you like came into my room, that's all that there is. It's like Audrey Hepburn posters and everything, everywhere.
She was a gorgeous woman.
No.
At the end, she played, I forget what the movie was, but she played an angel in the movie that was a hairdresser cutting this guy's hair, talking to him. And even then, old and dying of cancer, she was gorgeous.
She always like had great poise.
Yes. Stature.
And she like and she like went to Africa and was helping with like the children there, like, and she's like dying and old.
Right. Right. Who does that? They're like, oh my God, it's all about me, and anyways, and...
But we don't even see them get old anymore. It's all, oh, drug overdose.
Yeah, exactly.
No one gets old anymore.
They just die.
They just die.
Hi, I'm dead now.
You never
Buy
ask,
my
like,
greatest hits album.
You never ask, like, oh, wait, what? They're old? No. It's a drug overdose. It's okay.
Yeah, and it's so funny that, like, it's not even like the drug overdose of the 60s where they all did too much LSD or something. You know, it's like Dr. OD'd them.
Yeah, like the doctor gave them this prescription, this one, and this one.
Right.
And somehow they took them all at once.
Yeah, I don't understand. Not supposed to mix your drugs. Really? It says so on the bottle.
The doctor said I could.
Yeah. The doctor didn't care as long as they got my $100,000 check. Yeah.
Exactly. And then there's like multiple doctors.
Yeah, because they're doc hunting. That's funny. What's so crazy to me is like, been there, like with Anna Nicole, like they all died from it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And it's like, how did they all die from it? Well, they were all on it. The kid was sneaking it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not. I'm fucked up. You know, yeah, you are fucked up.
And now they're saying there's something with Anna Nicole's death now that they're putting out.
No, they're suing.
Man, I just don't want to spend 7 hours with just kids all day, every day of my life.
Day in.
Jimmy in the circle.
Yeah, exactly.
And I love how they can manipulate the kid. Jimmy, didn't you want him to sit in the circle with you?
Yeah,
and
that's so
like,
sick.
Yeah, I did. You're just like, yeah.
Tilt your head forward. That is so sick. That's why the kids are all fucked up.
They manipulate them so well.
Yeah, exactly. And then the kids are like in their 40s going, I'm not popular, nobody likes me. Where'd Jimmy go?
Where'd Jimmy?
Yeah, what am I supposed to do now? How am I supposed to make up my mind? What did Jimmy do?
Well, and like, I've been watching, and like, the teachers, they just don't teach, it looks like. Like, they sit up at the front, but I'm in the back, like, with all the, like, actual, like, watching the kids. And, like, the teacher will be like, okay, what's 1 + 1? And the kids are, like, coloring on the table, doing anything but the like homework assignment, and the teacher's just like, 2, you're right, good job. I'm like, well, who said that? Like, are you teaching yourself? Like, it's just, like there's kids coloring. I'm like, there's kids with coloring books out, and we're learning math. Like, maybe this is why our society is going downhill.
Look at that, my paycheck cleared. Okay, kids, one more year.
Let's do this.
There are good teachers out there.
There are some good teachers, but it's just like, they're very slim now. And then I was in a daycare for a little bit, and I thought I was going to shoot myself. It was like, it's too much. I felt so bad. I was just like the teachers is what like drove me crazy. They're all like 19, barely like past high school, and I'm like, you're taking care of these kids? Like, what parents put you in charge?
You better shut your mouth. You're starting to sound conservative.
It's just ridiculous. I like can't watch it. I feel so bad for these kids. Like there was one teacher, she had like her daily plans, and she couldn't even spell the word diaper correctly. I was like, you look at that box every day. Like, how many diapers do you change and you can't spell the word? She spelled it different. And she's like, in case parents want to like look at my schedule, it's right here. I'm like, yeah. If I was a parent, I'd be so excited to see you can't spell the word diaper. I don't know. I was looking into that, or like maybe like I kind of like dietitian, like being like something with nutrition or dietitian.
You've got years of college to go. Don't make up your mind yet. Get all the prerequisite shit out of the way.
Yeah.
Ugh. You just made yourself sound like a complete idiot.
The history of Chanel.
Yeah, there it is, right there. Miss Coco herself, darling.
What fashion has repeated itself, and how many times has it repeated itself?
What is the most repeated fashion?
See, that could be like good educated questions, and people should know.
People should know. Yeah, because when they come to get conquered, dude, darling, you're wearing the wrong outfit to get slashed and burned.
We cannot fight tonight.
Yeah, war's off. You look ugly. I think we all need facials. We'll come conquer you in the morning right now.
I just got a mani-pedi. Do you really think I'm going to go out there right now? Are you kidding?
Yeah, exactly. I'll slash and burn later. Anyways, right now we're just going to sit and, feast.
Let's have a Cosmo.
Yeah, exactly. Slave, slave. I said shaken. This one was stirred. Cut his head off.
Let's do lipo.
War's averted. I'm too busy.
Do you know how
my face
hard
is starting
it
to
is?
sag.
Do you know how hard it is to get an appointment with him? We just can't fight today.
Yeah.
Okay, do you not understand? This doctor does wonders.
Yeah, hello. I'll conquer your civilization right after the Botox kicks in. Because I don't want to make...
He stole Brad Pitt from Jennifer Aniston.
Oh my god. So you think Brad was stolen? He was innocent?
Well, no, he's not innocent, but Angelina Jolie, I mean...
So it's her fault that he got a hard-on for her?
Yeah, she's a whore.
I don't think that's wrong. I think that he fucked her. It's his problem.
I think it's both, but I don't think that, like, they can go off and live a happy life, and now Jennifer's like, oh...
She's got good hair. What's her problem?
She has amazing hair, and she has a really, like, amazing body. And she's, like, 35, I think.
The thing I hate, you think... The thing I hate is, like, she had movies and stuff going, and then they cut those movies when she got the divorcee thing kicked in. Because apparently, she's not a good enough actor, she's not married to Brad Pitt. I just thought that was really shitty.
Yeah.
And then you turn around, and because she's not married to Brad Pitt, what kind of movies has she been in since then? That's not fair. I don't think that's fair. I think that's completely bullshit.
I feel bad. Every movie that she's in, it's like she's always the one looking for love, and that doesn't work out.
Well, yeah, typecast.
But it doesn't matter because Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt are not doing too well.
Really? No? Let me see. If you could steal a man, then he's going to leave you for someone else. That is freaking high school. You never wanted someone else's boyfriend because if you could lure him away, then who's going to lure him away from you? The hell do you want to do that for? Hi, I just wasted 10 years of my life with you? No.
It's all about the media. You can just make one like thing, then you're like a star.
Well, duh. Get on it.
No, we need to get on it. We need to get in on this right now, ASAP.
I'm doing it, honey. I don't know where you are.
Not doing it.
Focus. Yeah, exactly. Being like every starving artist, a cocktail waitress.
Exactly.
I'm so talented. Would you like to see my headshot? By the way, your ticket's $350. Thank you.
Gratuity was added to that. So I think I'm planning on moving out of my house soon.
Who's going to pay your rent? You?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I mean, quite scared.
How old are you now?
13.
It's about the right time. Get with it. 19. Good lord.
Oh, I know. The rules in me are not working too well.
Somebody, because they're covering those expenses. And it's a pain in the ass when you start feeling like you're the only one being responsible and you don't get to go play out all night long because you have to get up the next goddamn day or else the light bill doesn't work or there's no groceries in the house or the car doesn't move.
Yeah.
You know, there's two sides to everything.
I mean, I've been like slowly starting to pay most of my bills by myself. Like I pay my own cell phone bill.
Good for you.
You see that little cute truck out there?
Yeah.
I bought and I pay bills on that.
Nice.
And
good.
I pay my own car insurance.
Good girl. You're 19, you should. You know, good girl. That's how it works.
But I think I just can't handle coming back into rules because I had a whole year of them like
Sure.
not keeping me out of the state, and so then I
Right.
did everything on my own.
Sure, it's always hard to go back.
So much harder.
I don't care what age you are. You go back with your mom and dad, or you help your mom, even if your mom and dad are senior citizens and you're helping them in those last years of life. Mom and dad have total different point of view than you do.
It was so funny. My mom, I said like something with pimpin', and my mom like put that, she's like, do you know what that means? I was like, yeah, it means it looks tight. Do you think the bangs will look okay?
Yeah, I think it'd be cute.
I was thinking about like...
On you, it'll look pretty good.
I haven't had bangs in forever. Like I was trying to like look at a picture because I was like, I wonder what I look like with bangs. And I was all like looking. I haven't had bangs since I was like in the 3rd grade. So it wasn't really good judgment if I looked good with bangs. wanted to get my hair done and then go get a manicure. A mani and a pedi.
So
All
check
in one
down.
day.
Just go straight in the chair. No iPhone. Focus.
Should make that like get a poster that says that. Please no iPhone.
Please silence their iPhones now. Yeah, I'll start blowing up.
Yeah, watch out, there's some piercings.
Sorry.
Oh no, it didn't hurt me, I was just saying,
Yeah.
heads up. There's some metal.
I got it. After I ran my comb through it.
When you get your hair dyed, does it just go lighter, like, after a while?
If it's toned and you've done oxidation, yeah, it will go lighter automatically.
So I noticed, like, the last time I got it done, I thought it, like, started to go lighter. Maybe it was just me.
Hmm?
But oh my god, it's so short.
Yeah, exactly. It looks good though. The imprint is really shitty. This is the second cartoon print.
Yeah.
Where's your card? Somewhere right here.
Yeah, I think you had it.
Something like way over though. Something like that.
Yeah, that's my part.
Ready for some texture now?
Yeah. So you have the big tools.
Sharper anyway. Scissors cut certain hairs. So did you listen to me on the internet radio?
No. Was it on Twitter?
Oh, I twittered it. I thought I twittered it. I did internet radio while I was in Las Vegas.
Oh no, I saw it, but I was at work. I think my sister listened to it, I think. Now we're talking about it.
And a shout out to all my clients in Alaska.
How'd you get onto that? Like,
I have family members that work there.
Do they get to like meet stars and stuff?
Yes. They're having a party on top of the palms coming up for Halloween.
Oh my god.
I got to meet stars while I was there too.
Who'd you meet?
Marie Osmond. And then Carrot Top was in the audience at
Okay, wait.
Share.
Does Carrot Top really look like how he does? Like, pretty much like a.
Yes. And he's buff as hell.
Oh, is he buff?
Totally buff.
In that one commercial, he looks like just like one off the edge.
He is off the edge, but he's funny. And then I think he's fun. I think he's smart.
And who else?
The dancers for Cher. They came out the door at the end of the show to meet them all, one of our background singers. Go from there. Client calling to tell me they're going to make it. Yeah, awesome. You know what I mean. It was fun. Could have had a whole shit ton of people, but that was it.
There seemed like a
The
lot of
kids
people.
from the hills.
I was gonna say
Were
they're
at-
the hill. They were in Vegas. That
Yeah, they were at Planet Hollywood. They were getting there's a girl and a guy from their show were getting videotaped for the front. They
It was
have a
like
big Trinitron
frozen.
screen, and they have some ads they were doing on the front of it. They were getting the videotape for it, guy and girl.
yeah. 'Cause I remember you twittered something about being in Las Vegas, and then the Hills girls were twittering about being in Vegas, and I was like, they're in Vegas together.
Yeah, and they were at Planet Hollywood. So that was awesome.
I love that place.
A lot of people love that show. Oh, so much better. You ready for some bangage now?
Yeah. Can we make them like to where if I needed to put them up, I still can?
Well, okay, we'll try, but
Okay.
the whole idea behind bangs is they're cut in your head.
No, I just got really nervous. Okay. I'm not even gonna close my eyes. Here goes my.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Doesn't look bad. I like it.
It's a good chain. Plus it'll grow back. You picked the picture.
You know, I just get really nervous. You don't understand, Joseph. Ever since my hair appointment, I've had, you know me. I like went through and like have been studying pictures right and left about
Right, everything.
everything.
Black shirt, red blonde, orange green, purple blue.
People are probably sick of me. I've asked everybody too, and what do they all? You would look cute with short hair, and then the other person, you'd look cute with long hair. It's like, you guys suck. I'm gonna look on the internet.
Right.
What are the stars doing right now?
Just so we're clear, the stars do what they're told.
Oh,
To make
they're,
millions of
oh,
dollars.
I know, but
They all act like, oh, this is my style. Bullshit, they've got a stylist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Liars. They do what they're told. $1 million contract or go be an individual. What do you want? Okay, $1 million contract.
but I like would type in like long hair on this type of face, long hair on
Sure.
bangs on this face.
What I love is how much the world has changed that you can do that. You never could do it. People are like, get a picture, get a magazine, get whatever. I'm like, bitch, Google it.
It was nice. I probably looked like a weirdo. Like I was in my classes even doing it, so people probably like looked over like. What?
She's a little self-absorbed.
Just a little.
Texture. Yay. You're the client, it's your hair.
Whatever, Joseph. I have tried to. You show me the little business thing every time I say something. Don't even act like that.
Well, that is true, bitch. You better fucking like it. Tough shit. I think there's all kinds of hairdressers. You know, you got real technical ones, you've got real artistic ones, real this. I'm like emotional. I just kind of feel the client, feel the client's hair, feel the hairdo. You know, if I'm not feeling it, it's, yeah, let's change it.
Oh, I've seen you. I've seen you.
It's like, you gotta feel it. If you don't feel what's going on with the hair, then stop. It can get worse. Some clients, they want real technical hairdressers, and I'm like, go to this or this person, because I'm not that person. You know, it's just not going to work for me. And then other times, like, look, you start playing with your hair and sculpting your hair and taking all of that education, but still just cutting it and using some principles like shape, line, blending. Textured hair is not exactly, it's got to be exactly every hair. It's not going to work. That looks like shit, you know. I don't know. I think that people that have real exact haircuts are really scary to me. Okay, every little thing in my life has to be completely perfect, and if it's not, I'm in hell. You're dead longer than you're alive. Okay? Dead. Dead as a... Nobody gives a fuck that you owned a Chanel bag. You're gone. So, play with your hair. It's fun.
That's what I...
You know, cut hair with fun, you know.
That's why I had to tell my mom, because she always flips out, and she's like, what are you going to do? And I was like, well, this is what I want to do. But then, Mom, you know Joseph, so it's all really what's going to happen in the spur of the moment.
Yeah. Well, that's good, though. How fun is that? It's fun, you know. I have clients that say, something along these lines.
That's what I've learned to just do. I'm like, okay, this...
How are you doing?
Yeah, man, you?
Good.
You filming yourself?
Yeah. Have a good one. Take it easy. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, what'd you spray in it?
Some spray gel.
What does that do?
Coats the hair shaft, makes it like you're putting mascara on the hair, and then makes it behave the way I want it to without getting too crazy. And if you blow dry it to death, it'll make it all frizzy, but if you leave it a little bit damp, oops, you can see me working it still, and it'll smooth it out. Still giving you my texture and hold. You're smiling.
I like it.
Yeah. Yay.
Where can you get that kind of spray?
I can do it for you. I'll give it to you. Unless shit have across town. I can do one. Okay, sit up straight for me. Also, what I love about it is you go like this.
Oh my gosh, I love it!
Not put too much sticky shit in it.
That's what I like, because I always try to do this, and then then it just gets too product-y, and then you're just like,
Right.
ugh.
Next thing you know, your hair is a grease ball.
Yeah, and it doesn't even look cute, it's just flat and oily. And then you're also trying to keep it like that, so you keep touching it, so then it's just oiled and oily.
Worse, exactly, from your hands. Aww. Zoom.
she just said.
Yes, we do. That would be fun. We haven't done one in forever.
I know. I keep looking at those pictures.
That was funny. Had a good time. There we go. Looks hot. Stay there. Stay there, hot stuff. Woo! Woo! Ta-da! Drama with her health. Found out she's got a cardiovascular issue that causes her to pass out and faint. She's been feeling pretty bummed out about that. So a little hairdo pick-me-up. So what will happen is I will go through the whole process of coloring her hair, and then I will put hair extensions in it. The hair extensions will probably bring her hair down to about this length, so she can feel like a girl. Aww, it'll be so much fun. It'll be fun. I don't know. What do you think? It'll be fun. Okay, this is the color of hair extensions I'm looking for. So, they've got some red and some copper, some darker red. Kathleen's hair already has some of these pieces in it, but she's got roots. So I'm going to go through and make it a little more vibrant and get rid of her roots so that somewhere down the road we can make it go a little more along those lines. It's fun. So a little bit of color enhancement so that it matches the hair extensions a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then we'll do a blend of colors and mix it in with her hair. So it'll look good, and then she'll have longer hair. Kitty length. That's my professional term. We'll make it boob length. You'll be looking like that somewhere in there. So, yay. It'll be cool. I use Schwarzkopf color, and I use Paul Mitchell color, and I'm going to use Schwarzkopf on her hair today to get the color I want. So, I'm going to get my drape and get my color mixed, and I'm going to go from there. Go ahead and hold your hair up for me. Just a second. Okay, you're good. My handy dandy gloves on. I learned a long time ago, you gotta wear your gloves. Oh my God, are you kidding? Yuck. I want to mix the whole 2 ounces of color. Yay! I like my color key because I can get every drop of it out of there. 20 volume peroxide. My little cup. Dump it in. Stir it up. And away we go. Let's color it. I'm going to slice it so that I take great big chunks. Hair color goes on there. I need an assistant. One.
Hello.
Hello, good morning. That was Alex coming to say hi to us. She's so nice.
Very fashionable.
And very fashionable, yes. I love her sense of style. She's an amazing sense of style. I was taught by ladies in the 80s that were like, don't mess around, just do the hair. Sitting around playing, doing stuff a certain way, and doing all that frou-frou stuff. Your client doesn't care about your egotistical shit. They want you just to get their hair did. Make it look good. So I always laugh when I see all these hairdressers that are like over-analyzing every little thing that they do. Let's turn the fan off. Yay. Turn that back on later. So what classes are you going to take this year?
I'm taking 4 dance classes.
4 dance classes?
Yes, I'm very highly into dance, and it's something that always just makes me feel good. And then I'm taking a sports nutrition class.
Right.
And a American literature.
American literature, sports nutrition.
And then I'm debating about taking a math class or taking like a science class.
Right.
I like astronomy more than I like math. So we will see.
Well, not a lot of people like math.
Yeah. Well, those like, I'm not even good at it, so it adds to that. I don't like failing.
She's all like, I hate failing.
But I'm super excited about my dance classes.
Super excited.
Yeah. I'm going to minor in dance. I'm not exactly positive of my major.
So you got the dance part figured out.
Yes. It's the only part of my life that I have actually figured out.
Wow.
My major has changed every semester, so.
Typical.
Yeah.
You major in majoring.
I wish there was a major for that. I would totally be all over that.
What do you major in? I major in majoring.
Yeah. I don't know. I want to do somewhere where I can be in fashion, but then be able to travel, but then I don't know.
So you have reality issues. Fashion and travel and dance and majoring in college and school and good Lord, girl.
Yes, I don't know what's up.
Yeah.
Or down, I guess.
That was perfect. I don't know what's up or down for that matter. But I'm cute.
All that I got going for me.
Oh, wow. She burst into tears, poor thing. Oh my God. You know you're young, you're 20 years old, you're not supposed to have it all figured out yet. Everybody is always so damn, rude about that stuff.
I think
Just you're a kid, it's okay to be a kid. You need to learn responsibility. You should be wiping your own butt and understanding how to make money.
I have responsibilities. I do know how, when I can't make money and like what I have to do. I get that. I just don't know what I want to do in life.
Long-term life.
Yes. And I don't feel like right now, I see adults that are like in their 50s even changing like what their career path is. So
I think the world nowadays is totally, if you're not flexible, you're in trouble.
yeah.
I picked hairdressing because it was a flexible business.
And you rock it.
Yeah. Thank you. But, also because it was a flexible business, no matter what was going on, it would change and I'd never be bored.
Yeah.
And you could use it for years on end. As long as the human beings had hair, you'd be doing it.
That's like kind of what I'm trying to look for in a major, like something just like broad that I
Right.
can just like bounce off of. Because half the time, most of the jobs just want you to have a major. They don't even care.
Right.
So I'm not gonna go to school and like bust my butt for something that I'm not like loving.
Right. Well, and you shouldn't spend $100,000 on something you hate.
Yeah.
Unless it's an ex-husband for a divorce.
Well, what are we making over? At least $1 million. If I'm having to spend that much.
Do you plan on having children at all?
Down the road, very, very down the road.
I think I see you adopting 100 kids or
I was gonna
something.
say, I really like the whole adopting thing. I'm really into like
Yeah, I want the brats to ruin your body.
granola. Yeah, I don't want that. That's what scares me.
Stretch marks.
I don't like stretch marks and I don't like the whole like
I love how you're still
getting
20.
fat for
Yeah,
9 months.
yeah. I don't want to be fat for 9 months. I don't want stretch marks.
I like the how nobody judges you what you eat. Like that's okay. For 9 months, like everybody's like, oh, just keep eating, you're fine.
And then after that, they're like, watch out, Porky.
Yeah, better start working out again.
What do you think do you think people should work out for their health, or do you think they should work out for their appearance?
Oh, I'm big on health. I'm really interested in nutrition. So I'm taking a lot of nutrition classes. So working out for your health is a lot better than working out for your appearance. When you work out for your appearance, you're never going to get anywhere.
Right. Your health is important.
If you work out for your health, your appearance will follow.
Exactly.
Because you're doing the exact same thing, but instead of worrying about being the size 2, you're worrying about, oh, is my
God, I just had to dawn on me that I'm not a size 2. Huh. And like, don't you think, for me, it's accepting my size. It's like, I don't need to be out of shape. It's not good for my blood pressure. It's not good for my heart, cardiovascular system, self-esteem, all of it. But at the same time, this is the size that I am.
Yeah, society right now puts on a lot of pressure to be that small size, when really, if you just look at, even like, if you go to different stores, you can find different sizes that are like a size 2 is different in like 4 different stores, and so it's really like,
right.
Society like puts it so like,
it's like the difference between, what country it was made in.
Yeah, and it's just hard, and like right now our society is so big on appearance, like you get jobs because of the way you look, and
it's true.
It's just like, so of course like everybody's gonna want to go to the gym, go work out for like 1,000 hours a day to get down to their size 2, and it's really sad like to watch girls do that. Like I myself went through like problems like that, and it's just like, I can't believe I wasted so much time
Trying to be a size 2?
trying to be. Well,
What size are you now?
I'm a size, I want to say like size 4 and size 5.
Size 4 and 5 is a good size.
I have a little booty. Like I fit.
I have a booty.
I have a little booty that I've had to learn to accept, and that's what like my problem is. Like I'll go shopping with my friends, and like they of course will pick out the size 2, and the size 2 fits my waist. It just doesn't fit my ass.
Well, my thing has always been that I was just thought that I was really skinny, like my sons and stuff. And then with my oldest son, I gained like 80 pounds with his birth. And then after that, I fought my weight up and down for years. And what's been really interesting about it all is accepting the fact that, I'm not a size 32, I'm a 38. And when I'm out of shape, I'm a size, 46.
Yeah.
So I've gone from like 46 down to 38 again, and I plan on staying here, working at the gym, taking care of myself, eating right, la da 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 da. But that emotional stress of the way people react to you when you're bigger than when you're smaller.
Yeah, it's a huge thing to like watch people, like if you're tiny, like if you're even like, I always see it with a tiny girl, like you get the, oh, you're so cute, oh, blah, blah, blah. If you're bigger, it's kind of just like, oh, your hair looks nice. Like, you kind of like, you get a different, you don't get like, people don't, I don't know, there's like different leeways. Like, if you're tiny and cute, it seems like you can like be bubbly and be tiny and cute, rather than like have to use your brain to be like, oh, well, I'm...
Right. Well, do you find that people hit on you differently when you're out of shape than when you're not?
Oh, yes, most definitely. When I first got back from college, when I started going back to school here,
Back from where?
Back from Arizona.
Right.
I tore my meniscus when I was down there, so all last summer I couldn't work out or do anything, and so I didn't gain any weight, but I just was a little, like I wasn't toned or anything at all.
Right.
And you could just, like, I don't know if it was just my mentality, but I just felt like I wasn't being, like, the same attention that I was used to, and that, like, it's almost scared me. I grew up having not to sound conceited, I always grew up having, like, a certain amount of attention. And so to, like, have
Isn't that interesting, though? Listen to what you're saying. You equate that with some level of conceit. So, but think about it. You got to experience it from someone else's point of view. Do you think that it made you, after not getting the attention you were used to because of your size change, do you think it made you appreciate people that struggle with their weight more?
Oh, yeah. Yes, most definitely. I understand now, like, when they're trying to look cute, like, yes, it might not fit all of the corners, and they might not like have that, like, the skinniest body or whatever, but I mean, it's different because it's like when you put on clothes and you see something different than what most other people see.
Right.
And so if they have the confidence enough to go out and like wear the little mini skirt, then I say like, go for it. Like, I don't know.
Do you think it was a growing experience for you?
Oh yeah.
Is what I'm saying.
Yes.
So it made you grow up a little bit.
Yeah.
Be more considerate.
Very, very much so.
Well, isn't it surprising how you get very inconsiderate? So do you think that a lot of people that are smaller, when they look at big people, they're like, oh, ew, gross, just lose weight or just quit eating or whatever. And now you realize that it's not hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. I mean, it's not easy is what I meant.
I see that all the time. Like, I mean, even working in the restaurant business, like, our food isn't the healthiest food. I mean, it's good food, but of course it's a restaurant, so it's not going to be like completely 100%.
Yeah, it's not oatmeal and grass.
Yeah, it's not like that. It's just
there's going to be some beef, there's going to be some fried food in there.
Yeah, just like a normal restaurant. And so, like, we can see, like you can just, like, see some of the servers and stuff even say it, like, not say it, but, like, just, like, notice, like, oh, of course, like, she's going to get the fried this and the fried that.
Because of the size of the client?
Yeah.
Right.
And you can tell, like, and it's kind of funny now, like, being in nutrition, I know a lot more about different food groups and different, like, how calorie intakes and such.
Right.
And, it's actually funny to watch the little, like, itty-bitty girls order, like, the salads and stuff, because, now, like, research shows that many salads actually have more calories in it because of the dressings and everything that else is added into it than, like, a cheeseburger.
I just love how you kids are starting to figure that out through a nutrition class. Honey, us old girls knew that shit for years.
Because I always was like, oh, I get the salad and, like, everything. I love salads, so I always order a salad just because I'm a health nut, but I always get the dressing on the side.
Yeah, if the dressing doesn't come on the side, it's not worth ordering the salad.
I know.
Because they'll dump way too much on it, smother it, and
Because I even watch, like, I am friends with the kitchen, and, like, there's no measuring
right.
at all. And, like,
right, that was the one thing that nutrition is taught, because my roommate and friend Heather has been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. And the one thing that you have to pay attention to is the calories, the carbohydrates. But if you look on the back of food and read what that carbohydrate rating is for the measurement, right? Mm-hmm. And like a lot of it is one serving is an ounce or 18 chips or half a sandwich or part of a cheeseburger or whatever it is, steak, piece, chicken and rice. Or a lot of people, they're getting servings are getting messed up and they're saying, well, there's only so many calories in this or so much carbohydrate in it, but we're served 3 times the amount.
Yes, they do that a lot. And also, there's certain food groups that, what I've noticed on labels is like when sugar, if there's more than 4 grams of sugar, that's 1 gram of fat. But even though it says there's no fat at all,
right,
the sugar gets turned into fat, and
yes,
but they don't have to write that on the label.
Right.
And so everybody's like, oh, it has no fat. I'm like, it has 28 grams of sugar, so
yeah,
do the math there, you have some fat.
Right, because your body will not process all the sugar at once.
Yeah, and so it's just the nutritional facts are very deceiving, and it's just like you really like. I feel as though like kids should have like a nutrition class, like a straight up like. Where
were you when I was a kid? There was such a thing was called health class.
We have health classes, but we don't have like a straight let's read food labels, let's learn what carbs do, let's learn what this does, let's learn what that does. We don't.
More in depth.
Yeah, we don't have anything like that, and I think we learned about carbs and stuff, but I think I was like in the 4th grade. Really, like you
remember that today.
I was counting for people to get off the swing in the 4th grade. You had to count to 100. That's what I remember of my 4th grade. So, like, they teach, like, they...
Wait, back me up. There were so many people in your 4th grade that you had to take turns on the swing?
Yes. You had to take turns on the swing, and you had to stand there and watch the person swing and count to 100.
Right.
And, but it was just, 4th grade is like, they bring out a lot of factual stuff in elementary school, and yeah, that's good to start young, but then in high school and middle school, you get to pick your classes, and you don't have to take a health class, and you don't have to, like, to graduate from high school, you have to take, like, I think, like, 4 gym classes, and that's it. And that's really nothing, like, honestly.
Right.
And
Do you think that's just because it's the school district here in Anchorage, or do you think that's, what is that?
that is just because we don't have
Lowest common denominator, minimum
Yeah.
standards?
It's the minimum standards. We don't have time because colleges and jobs and everything are so fierce now that they're trying to put in, you need your math credits, you need your English credits, you need your science credits way before you need, like, your gym credits or your other activities, which are just as important.
Here she is cooking. Here she is cooking. Now we're going to finish this discussion off camera. Actually, I'm gonna. There's our girl. After this stage of the game, you smile like you're constipated. Yeah. Yeah, really. Hello. Where's this chair turning? There we go. We need to talk to the people in logistics over this crap. Okay, we got the color in. Went through and foiled it all through, so she's got the highlights, the lowlights, her natural blonde, some red. It's awesome. Very pretty color. It looks really good on her. Now I have to wait to close down so that I can attach the hair extensions on there. If the cuticle layer is swollen and you put the hair extensions on, it causes, when the hair shrinks, the bonds are one size and they slip right off. So, in a couple of days, which will only seem like a blip of an eye due to the magic of YouTube. Let's see. Oh, wow.
Why, hello.
Yeah, extreme
I'm
close.
my hair.
Yeah, what is it? I feel like it's, yeah, that's, wait, that was so good right there. It's like extreme close up. Now we'll go to the wide angle.
I don't do wide angles.
I do.
I don't know what you're talking
Here we
about.
are. Yeah, you do. You just haven't seen your ass. Anyway, weren't we talking about that earlier?
I have a very,
What are your expectations for long hair?
like, what do you, like, my
What are your expectations for it? What is it going to be like? Do you have any questions?
No, I used to have long hair.
And what about hair extensions long? Are you scared of that?
I'm a little nervous about the upkeep of it.
Right.
What I need to do.
Right.
Because I don't want to, like, randomly, like, be, like, going this and then, like, oh, here's a strand of my...
That happens. That's part of having
It
hair
happens,
extensions.
but I don't want, like, a huge chunk to, like, and then, like, be, like, awesome.
Right.
But that's, like, I'm a little nervous.
We'll discuss that during the hair extension portion of this quiz. Cool.
Besides that, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I miss my long hair.
Oh, there's the fan and everything in the background. Woo! We'll shoot from this angle. Let's shoot from this angle. Hot. Yay! Oh my god, you're so cuter.
Just go really close. You're adorable.
Yeah, you're adorable.
Great. You're so awesome.
Yeah. Shh. PG.
Maybe from that angle I might look like I have something.
Yeah, well, we'll get some duct tape and fix that for you.
Get it.
God, these stairs are ridiculous. Everybody goes, how'd you lose weight? And I'm like, I did stairs at work.
Right?
Buns of steel.
When I lived in Arizona, we had like 4 flights of stairs to go on.
Whew, it's sunny out here today. Look how sunny it is. Wait, let's do it slow. Wait, are there any cute guys now that their hair's cute?
Fuck. You just wait. Let me go to that corner.
Over here. Let's see it in the sunshine. There we go. Oh my god, your face went white. Just your hair, sweetie. Turn around. Turn. It's cute. Shiny. Pretty. Yay. Aw, I like it. Let's see. Can we see any hot guys?
Hello.
Yeah. We're such whores. God, we're whores.
Like,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah, we're whores.
We're not as for that, that's okay.
Whatever. Bitch, please. See? These are so good for you. 5 more. 3 more. 2 more.
Put down and then you just go out and then
Up. Just do it a lap. Do it for about an hour. Action. Hello. Remember Kathleen? Now we're going to put hair extensions in her hair. I have a scrap box and I save all my scraps. And Kathleen needed to pick me up and I wanted to make a commercial. So I've done hair extensions before on lots of clients and you've watched those videos. Now what I'm doing is Kathleen was a mess. She had some medical issues, personal issues going on. And I told her, model for me. So one of my clients died this year and she'd already paid for her hair. And she would really probably appreciate Kathleen having the service done on her. So plus, you know, it kind of passes the energy on. Kathleen gets to look good and feel good. And it gets to something good come out of something I found very depressing. So for Kathleen's hair, we already colored it. Of course, it's been a week and a half ago. We've been busy. Lots of stuff going on. And now I prepped her hair. I used cleansing shampoo. No conditioner, no nothing. Went through and thinned the ends so that it would blend in with a thinning shear through so the ends will lay over the top of the hair extensions. We dug through the hair extension box and found as many bundles as we can get, and we're going to start by sectioning her hair off and going from there, and of course gossiping all the way through the whole thing. How are you, Kathleen?
I am doing wonderful.
How are you, Kathleen?
I am doing wonderful.
Ha ha ha!